Hey guys, so I am actually putting all of my books on this shelf in alphabetical order. Unfortunately, I have run out of space on this shelf, so some of my books are on my brother's shelf in his room. He has this really big Billy bookcase that I like, and it houses way more books on that shelf, so some of my books are on his shelf. But I figured I would show you some of the books I have within my collection. Right now we are on the second shelf of my bookshelf, and I'll show you all the books that are on that shelf. So let's get into this video. Jacoby by William Ritter. All the Bright Places by Jennifer Neven. I saw the movie that they made on this book on Netflix. Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Neven. Ernest Hemingway, The Old Man and the Sea. Classic book. And I do want to get more Ernest Hemingway within my collection. I'll Give You the Sun, Jandy Nelson. And I got a coffee stain on this book. Don't know how that happened. But yes, that happened. One More Thing, Stories and Other Stories, B.J. Novak. If you don't know who B.J. Novak is, he's an actor, writer, and he was also on The Office, which is a great show. If you haven't seen The Office yet, you should. Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. Excuse me if I do pronounce some names wrong in this video. It's bound to happen. Catcher in the Rye, J.D. Salinger. Classic book. One of my absolute favorite books. You need this in your collection. The Black Sheep by Yvonne Collins and Sandy Rideout. Me Before You, Jojo Moyes. The Nerdy Nummies Cookbook by Roseanne Passino. I love Rose's channel. She does all kinds of baking, and I love that she includes nerdy elements with her baking. And let me for a minute just show you some of the cute stuff Rose has in her cookbook. Look at this. Geo candy cupcakes. Robot brownie pops. Since we're in quarantine, I want to attempt to do some of these. But my art skills, guys, are not very good. Next we have Illuminate, the Illuminate Files 01. Ami Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Such a pretty cover. Kesher in the Rye by Moshe Kesher. He's a comedian, and I was watching one of his specials, I think on Netflix, or he was on some TV show. Let me think about it. What TV show was he on? Oh yeah, Midnight, which was a show with Chris Hardwick. And I saw this at Verumen's bookstore in Pasadena, and I just had to get it. And it was a very easy read. It took me like 3 days to literally finish this book, but yeah. We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. The Weight of Feathers by Anne-Marie McLemore. Under Wildwood by Colin Malloy with illustrations by Carson Ellis. So this book here is written by Colin Malloy of the Decemberists, and his wife Carson Ellis does the illustrations for this particular book. Also, I have Wildwood, written by Colin Malloy, and Carson Ellis does the illustrations. I love the illustrations on this book. The Big Ass Book of Home Decor by Mark Montano. You know I love watching DIY videos. I've never attempted any of the things in this particular book, but I do want to try and do some of the home decor that he has in this book. Also, we have The Big Ass Book of Crafts by Mark Montano. Truman Capote in Cold Blood, one of my favorite true crime books. E. Cummings Selected Poems, edited by Richard S. Kennedy. Love E. Cummings, one of my favorite poets. And then, lastly, we have The Essential Ginsberg, edited by Michael Schumacher. So this is what we do in quarantine. We go and we arrange things in our room and we put things in alphabetical order because I need some sort of order with these books that I have within my collection. And I'm hoping eventually I will get my brother's bookcase because then I can house way more books, because I do want to get some Steinbeck, some Shakespeare, more poetry, Dickens, Robert Louis Stevenson. I want to get more classic literature within my collection and more poetry for sure within my collection because I love a good poetry book. So thanks for watching this video. Peace, love, and grooviness. Bye, all of you guys out there. I love you all. Bye.